Hello everyone. Let's go exploring again to Ankara, Turkey's capital city, and let's visit that city's legacy shopping mall, Karum, built in the 1990s in spectacular hallmark architecture style. Today it's not exactly a dead mall, but as you're about to see, it's a mall that somehow has become suspended in, well, a sort of limbo existence. Now, a lot of people still visit this place, but it is extremely opulent and over glorified for its present day incarnation. You can see the Hittite sun motif. Now, when this place first opened in the 1990s, it was a completely different story. People came from all over, it was extremely crowded all the time, and all the stores were occupied by these fancy brands, foreign brands. But today, just look at it. Cell phone cases and battery operations. But it's also in a way a laid-back place. People come here to relax and just don't buy anything and do nothing. There's a chill atmosphere throughout the entire shopping center. Now, let's go exploring together and take a dive into the back corridors of Karum, Ankara. Unfortunately, most of the stores are now occupied by vendors who sell rapist clothing or other tasteless apparel and clothing materials, shoes, t-shirts, shirts. As far as I'm concerned, these are some of the most boring items one can acquire for his or her money. There was this shop which sold cheap replica weapons and bizarre decorations. This baby just wouldn't stop crying. And just shoes, shoes, shoes. But just around the corner, I noticed this old parking sign made out of glass which had survived intact since the mall's first days in the 1990s. This shot is from the 1990s. This shot, we're back in the 2020s. Let's go to another level. Here was a t-shirt shop. 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Ramones. I think many of these items were unsold since the day they arrived there. Look at this. Gone in 60 Seconds is that movie with Nicolas Cage in it, stealing cars. It was made in the year 2000, and I think in 20 years no one deigned to buy this item. Anyways, let's go back out to the main courtyard and let's go down to the cafe section with this really nice, attractive pool down there. Now, this was like the central spot of the entire mall. People were once again using it like a public park rather than a shopping mall, which was great in my opinion. And there's always something attractive about a pool, especially one with little fish in it. There's a chunky melonhead goldfish. Tried to pet it, but just wouldn't come. It slipped away, like my memories from the 1990s. As I watched the fish and the strange limbo existence of Karum Ankara, memories came flowing back. As a kid, many of you may not know, but I was born in Ankara and grew up there, and I used to visit this place with my relatives, my grandparents, who are no longer with us, and a sort of nice bittersweet melancholy washed over me, like the water washing over the chunky goldfish in the atrium's decorative pool of Karum Shopping Mall in Ankara. And once again, I must thank you all for your support on patreon.com and beyond. Your support makes all of these videos, these trips and these memories possible, and once again I cannot thank you enough. If you like this video, please consider supporting me on patreon.com. And furthermore, I would like to thank Mr. Necip Köni for his generous permission for me to use the footage from the 1990s in Karum, Ankara. Thank you and have a nice day.